Okay, somebody's on there. I wanted to hear if the notifications went off. Um, Whoever's on there, did you happen to see the debate tonight? How you doing, whoever that is, anyway? Um, when I saw pieces of it, man, oh man, it seemed to me, and I don't know what your opinion, but it looked like Kamala's getting real good at lying. To me, it seemed like it's been the opposite. I care for some of the things Trump said too, a little bit. You know, the things that he said about one or two times. He shouldn't have. He got upset or a little bit ticked off. I don't blame him though. I mean, he's going through a bunch of crap. Who's that? Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Tom Jones? You hate Trump with a passion, am I correct? You can tell me. You can be honest about it there. You hate Trump. That you got that derangement thing going. Housekeeper, how you doing? It just to me looked like I don't think I could have watched it to the end anyway. I'm getting so fed up with just politics in general. You know, I know this is extremely important election. We got a guy on here. His name's Tom Jones. I guess he has Trump's in there. But you know what? You have the right to have your own opinion, dude. Realistically, I don't care. You know, I'm just here to talk. And if you wanna, what's that? What's this say? Noof. What's it? Figure wrestling. Harris won. You think Harris won? I guess that's your right to have that opinion. You know what? Here's the deal. I think what I think is that if you like Harris, you're going to think Harris won because you're already kind of leaning that way and did some other things. And there's things that both of them didn't. I thought he was lying about a lot of stuff. Trump had a dress. Okay, Tom Jones, whatever. The two hosts said that cat and dog, what's that, being consumed by? Yeah. It's false. They had a video of that. The cops were there. Now calling what Americans lie. Well, wait a minute. The media reported on that too. There's some media company that reported on. That's how I see a lying, huh? Hey, 1,000 people in the, hey, what's up over there when you dump 20 refugees or 20,000 refugees in a small town that's already got 60,000 people in it, how are they going to feed themselves, you know, and take care of themselves? Oh, wait a minute. The government gave them a bunch of money and whatnot. Would they do that for, I don't know, like our veterans? No, I don't think so. They're kicking veterans out of places where they live so they can make room for new voters for the Democrats. That's the way I see it, which is wrong as hell. Go and fight for our country and our freedoms. Is that so with the other group, you know, the immigrants? No. I'm not saying immigrants don't deserve a chance to come here legally because they came here legally. Hey, anybody on over there at the what's this Pale Preacher Pale Rider channel? I got a double live stream. You can jump back and forth if you want. It's Legends and Tales of Josie Wales. Got about 4 or 5 people on there right now. It always says 2 over there at the other one. Anyway, basically, so you want communism? What exactly was it that I just said that I want communism for? Because wait a minute. Vets are considered public. And you're right. They're. Oh, by the way, just so you guys know, if you hear me talking, well, I just told you, there's another live stream here you can jump over to. Just want to let you know I'm not talking to nobody over here, because if you don't see the what do you call it on there, text. Anyway, yeah, look, veterans put their life on the line. They don't deserve to get kicked out in the street. They don't deserve to get shortchanged. Never mind. I thought there was something else new written on there. No, I don't. I'll just say it this way. I don't want communism. Matter of fact, communism, you look at a lot of these young college kids, they're pushing for socialism and communism. Me, I want good old to be as corrupt. So basically, our system's been bad no matter who's in there, but capitalism to me is far better than communism. That's all I'm going to say. That's my opinion. You're allowed to have yours. What's that? This isn't China, Pops. Okay, so I'm taking it. How old are you? Probably college age, I'm guessing, just like I just said. Harris offended, what's that? More the same of what we're dealing with now. Yeah, I agree with that. Here's the deal, and I'm not trying to be offensive to college kids, but you know what? College kids might think they have all the answers because they got two ears and they listen real good to their professors who are full of education on that. It's called propaganda. That the kids are being young. I'm way old, dude. I've been around the block a few hundred times. So I have wisdom. I have learned a lot of shit through my years. And a lot of the younger kids today, they're just buying up what they're hearing from these college professors. They don't let anybody come on their campus and talk a different opinion. That isn't very American. We should be. I'm trying to come on here with your opinion. As I said on the thing, a discussion. And discussion is always better when there's, some points there, 2 points, and people get to speak and not get shut down or attacked. So if we can talk civilly, it would be much better. But if we got a shittier live stream, I think we can exchange ideas here and have different opinions. What's this? All the free... Yeah, yep. Yeah, there's a lot of people can't make their bills right now, struggling. I, for one, just lost my job. I know many people who are out of work. Now, when you're handing somebody that's never paid a dime of taxes in our country, shit tons of money, brand new cars, and you're forgetting people that put money into that system, and you're taking our tax third world country somewhere, isn't that kind of fucked up? They're using our tax money to go kill people, so some rich guy can go in there and rape the country and take all their wealth, and that's what's happening. The elites are the real enemy. It's not political part anyway. There's corruption on both sides, but the thing that pisses me off is that there's a group of billionaires that are just laughing at all this. This is a big joke to them as they basically start to starve us to death and slowly. I'll give you that. I agree with that. See, we found a point. Your God-given rights. You're right. You're absolutely right. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? Sorry, you were there when it got cut off earlier. Yeah, so I figured go watch some of the debate. Because I had if anybody didn't know, there was a live stream earlier, and it got cut off right almost at the time of the debate. Anyway, rights. you're right. Immigrants do have rights, human rights, but so do veterans that are getting kicked out, and so do the people who, for instance, live in Aurora, Colorado, taking over down there. Now they're saying some people are saying that that's bullshit, but if it's bullshit, why is there so many film clips of this going on? And why? I'm telling you, listen, and it's very much, what's it saying? We are being replaced. Yes, I agree with that. That's exactly right. The Democrats seem to want to bring in new voters. I guess the black people just aren't good enough anymore. You know, I feel bad for them, but you know what? I'm thankful than the Democrats want to give them credit for a lot more, because they're jumping ship. A lot of them are saying this is bullshit. You know, they've been voting Democrat for decades and had the Democrats back, and now the black people, in my opinion, are being screwed over because they're being replaced by the next minority. You see, that's what I see. And yeah, I feel like we are being replaced, housekeeper. I wasn't trying to ignore your thing. But yeah. There's a guy on the other live stream here that said he probably might have left. No, he still might be there. He's saying the veterans are considered public enemy number one. Yeah, basically. First off, veterans have a right to red flag these guys. These guys that, when they were 18, were old enough to take and guard, you know, fight for our country. You know, they were able to handle a gun there when they needed them. But now that they're trying to guard their house and their families, they're not allowed to. What's it say? And paying the illegals as they take over. Exactly. That's our government doing that. What's that? Gavin Newsom's family in Montana are fundraising for Trump. Is that for real? They're actually turning on the Gavinator? Then the government threw them on the streets. Exactly. The next thing is, I don't know if you guys remember this. Do you remember all that shit that went down? I guess it was after the January 6th. Like a few months later, they had like razor wires and fences, cyclone fences up around, you know, the Capitol building and all this other shit. And one of the things I remember is they actually had National Guard. They had them sleeping in a parking lot and feeding them food that them got sick from. They didn't give a shit. They didn't take care of the soldiers that were there to make sure no insurrection happened after the fact. This is like a couple weeks later, you know. And I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but they literally had soldiers that were National Guard sleeping in a cold ass, I guess it was a parking garage across the street or something. It's crazy. What's it saying? Some commies have red pills in their... Yeah, exactly. Yep. So anyway, you know what I wanted to do? I'm going to probably try it over here. I'm going to put my other channel up, so you guys can... hey, if you guys are on, what do you call it, Preacher Pale Rider, hop over to the other live stream right now. It's Legends and Tales of Josie Wales. That's where everybody's at. And I'm gonna on this one, I got another channel called Jonah Wales, spelled Jonah, Whales as in the sea creature, the animal, mammal, or whatever. WHALE. Hang on. I have to end this, I guess.